happy to be here. Of course, after a pretty dominant 2-0 victory, things have to be looking pretty good for you. But what I want to talk about, a lot of interesting picks came out in that series. Kazakhs from your guys' side, Yasuo, Alawi. How do you adapt on the fly to unique picks like this coming out from the opposite team?
Since the patch 6.11 got released, the junglers got nerfed, so we basically just try out everything. Like, Kazakhs is pretty strong right now because the other junglers are nerfed, and just the Vladimir is really strong because he got reworked, and there's just so much more picks viable now because the other champions gets nerfed, so you just have a lot more to play.
Yeah. And looking at Exile in the mid lane, it seems like you were pretty comfortable against him after that first early game stage of Yasuo. In our video earlier, you talked about him being kind of a younger player, needing to learn and get more comfortable on stage. Do you feel like that's already starting to happen for him, or was it just kind of pretty easy for you in that mid lane?
Yeah, it was not that hard for me. I think it's hard for him to just step in and just play against good players like us, and I think they failed really hard in the draft phase. Like, we outdrafted them 2 games in a row, and we just played better. So it's a team game, so it's not much he can do.
Well, aside from your draft success, it seems like your team communication is just continuing to improve as you go forward. Some excellently coordinated team fights. Now, with Yellowstar back on the lineup, the shot calling seems to be better. Do you think it's just going to continue to get easier for you guys from here on out?
Yeah, with having Yellowstar back, it's really, really easy for me, specifically because I don't have to communicate at all. I just have to feed information about my lane. I don't have to think about macro, basically. So I can just play mechanically really well if I don't have to focus on all these things happening around me, and it's really beneficial for me and Martin as well.
All right, well, thank you so much for talking to me, but of course, congrats again on your win, and that's going to do it for us up here. Let's toss it over to Sean.